The Richmond Hill trial wants to hear from the lawyers in the morning why the trial should not be declared over. The judge is considering what is known as a mistrial motion. Now, the defense targeting an ATF expert and raising questions about his pending testimony. He hasn't testified, but last week he reported there was an error with a report involving natural gas calculations. The home on Field Fairway, as you may recall, filled, we are told, with gas for 6 to 9 hours before the explosion. The defense also raises concerns that they could not, in their words, effectively defend Mark Ray Leonard against the new information. They say if not a mistrial, then the ATF report should be thrown out because they have no way to verify the information in the middle of the trial. Joining us live right now in studio, former Marion County Prosecutor Carl Brizzi. Carl, thank you for joining us on the Now Indy. Is the judge's decision, as we see it now, a signal to the prosecution about the state of their case?
I don't think so. This trial is one of the most complicated in the history of Indianapolis and Marion County, and I think that what you're seeing from these lawyers is exactly what you would get from competent professional attorneys on both sides, both defense and prosecution, and the judge is giving this defense motion the credit that it's due and taking the time to examine it.
Is the defense motion about courtroom theatrics, or is it about preserving the record for a possible appeal down the road?
I don't think it's theatrics, and I think it's incredibly creative. Basically what they're saying is that the information in the report, well, there's conflicting reports from Citizens Gas and from ATF, and that they can't reconcile, the prosecutors can't reconcile the time differences. This suspect is alleged to have set this explosion to get insurance money, and he was 50 miles away when it actually exploded. So the amount of time that it took for the gas to fill up the house to fill up with all that natural gas is important and somewhat critical to the prosecution's case.
The jury has yet to even hear the report yet. What about the prosecution? They have 5 weeks of a lot of stuff. They already have presented 500 pieces of evidence, over 100 witnesses. Does something like this delay how they proceed in the case for Denise Robinson?
You know, Denise and Mark and the prosecutors involved, just like the defense attorneys, they're professionals. They know that the defense, they're going to throw up any roadblock obstacles that they can, so they're going to be prepared. It's more nuanced than anything. It's the 11th day. I'm sure the jurors didn't mind a break in the action.
And final question, how about the folks of Richmond Hill? I'm already receiving texts from them. They're saying, what is going on in South Bend? How do you restore confidence as you talk about a possible mistrial on people that have been waiting 32 months for this to just get started?
Well, not only have they waited, but now the trial is not even in their own backyard. Now it's 3 hours away. So they're not only having to deal with the time delay, but the distance, and now the inconvenience of having to even wait longer for justice.
Carl Brizzi, former Marion County Prosecutor, thank you for joining us on the Now Indy. Come back.
Thank you.
Candace, now over to you.